starting group. We've got Damian Lillard, and it's Drexler in at the 2. Out to the right wing. Lucas passes to Lillard. The Warriors pull it in.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
And the basket by Curry.
Well, if there's one guy in this league, you better run off the three-point line, it's Curry.
Here's Lillard. Pass to Lucas. Here's Drexler. For 3, here's Lillard. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
Now here's Green. Back to Curry. Lots of room. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Curry's got his second basket on the night.
Look at how solid Curry's motion is. Almost like he could have done that blindfolded.
Here's Drexler. Defended by Thompson. Lillard can't get it to go.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And here's Curry for 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Curry's got 8 points.
Yeah, I don't care if he's blindfolded. You're always okay with Curry taking a 3 from that range.
Lillard against Curry. And Lillard gets it to go. Lillard's gotten his second bucket.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
Outside, Green. And it's off from three-point range.
Yeah, so many times we will see shooters of any caliber miss that wide-open 3.
Here's Drexler. Hits the trifecta.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Curry looking it over. Here's the teardrop. Rebound by the Trailblazers. There's the screen to the paint. Here's Lucas. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Just keeping the game simple. Lillard's patience and acute understanding of pick and rolls comes in handy.
Curry passes to Chamberlain. On the wing, Durant. 5 on the clock. Shot to stop the run. Sinks it from distance.
I mean, what a generational talent. KD, deadly from the corner.
Curry against Lillard. To the inside. Here's Lucas. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Yeah, he gives up a few inches to most of his matchups, but his ability to rise above always gives him a chance.
And Thompson gets it to go.
Well, Klay Thompson certainly knows his role in this offensive scheme. He has the green light to fire at will.
Here's Lucas. Back to Lillard. Fires in the triple. Lillard's got 8.
It continues to make plays offensively, having a very efficient quarter.
Green with a screen on Lillard. Here's Curry, using his post moves to get the 2 points. Curry's gone 80% from the field, 4 of 5 shooting. Here's Drexler, defended by Thompson. Pass to Vandeweghe. Rebounded by Green.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
Now here's Green. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Here's Drexler. Oh, the teardrop falls in.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
We see this in the NBA all the time. It is very difficult to keep a lead in this league.
Curry with it, defended by Lillard. The 3. Good work defensively by Lillard.
That's how you stay connected to a shooter. Was right in his jersey.
Here's Drexler, and it's Portland scoring again.
But what a steady presence offensively and a very difficult player to game plan for.
Pass to Durant. Outside, Green. Here's Chamberlain. And that one's good. And ringing with the assist.
They keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Well, if you love high-scoring games, you came to the right place.
Here's Vandeweghe, and here's Lillard from beyond the arc. On target from range. Lillard's got 11 points.
And another bucket for him. What a quarter he has had.
Golden State calls timeout. Portland making a switch here. Portland on D, leading by 5. And he's going for the lob.
Yeah, you can tell Curry knows the angles, smartly setting up another guy.
There's a screen. Here's Lillard. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
Curry passes to Durant. And here's Curry. Drills it from deep. 13 points in the game.
Well, he is doing everything he can offensively in this quarter, but unfortunately, it's a team game, and he can't win this alone.
Here's Roy. To the wing on the left. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Another 3 for Portland.
He has been in a great flow tonight, converting at a high rate.
Outside Durant. Left side, Green. Back to Durant. Shot clock at 6. Green, a screen. Lets the 3 fly. And Durant hits from deep. Durant's got 6 points.
And how's this for a response? Durant enjoys coming right back down and delivering the cold-blooded revenge triple.
Now here's Lillard. 16 points for him. Green, the pass to Mullen. Here's Chamberlain. Pass to Curry. The 17-footer. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Now Lillard. Not going to go that time. Curry with some nice D. Durant, pass to Curry. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. And the Warriors lead by 1.
Well, if he gets this hot, it's very difficult to contain him. There are just so many ways Curry can beat you offensively.
Timeout called, Portland. And the Blazers making a change here. Aldridge is checked in. Here's Drexler. 7 points in the game. Lillard outside. Here's Lucas. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam. And boy, has this been a competitive matchup thus far.
These teams have swapped leads 7 times already, and we're not even in the second half.
Okay, Draymond showed you can still get up. Do not sleep on Draymond's hops.
Lillard against Curry. Now here's Lillard. 16 points for him. Just 5 to shoot. From deep 3-point range. It's hauled in by Mullen.
You would you say, testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, I mean, he's a very good shooter, but from that distance, his percentages go down.
Now here's Curry. He's got 16. Outside Durant. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And it's Green missing. And so Lillard will bring it up for the Trailblazers. They trail by 1. High post Aldridge. Working on Green. Oh, it's blocked by Green.
Oh, wow, he gets that right at the rim. Just perfect timing by Green on that block.
Portland making a switch here. Six on the shot clock. Here's Lillard. Sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
Yeah, Lillard is relentless on offense tonight, getting bucket after bucket for his team.
A minute 9 left in the first. Kersey, pass to Aldridge. Here's Roy. The 3 ball. Drains the triple. And the Trailblazers lead by 4.
That's a breakdown defensively. He is far too good of a shooter to leave that wide open.
Here's Barry. And that comes off the assist by Durant.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
And when you give up a 3, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Outside Durant. Pass to Barry. Here's Chamberlain. And here's Curry for 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
Yeah, most of the time you assume Curry's 3-ball is falling. That's how good he is.
Lillard outside. From deep 3-point land. The shot no good. Stephen Curry getting it done for the Warriors. He was dominant this quarter, scoring in bunches. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, we're in the era of the 3-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been thus far.
And they're also focusing on their break, looking for any chance they can to push the pace and get out in transition.
Here are the 5 Portland has to start the second. We've got LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's Porter in at the 1. Inside. And the Warriors pushing it up now. A nice shot by Mullen. And the Warriors lead by 6.
When you get a chance to run the floor like that, you have to capitalize. Great hustle on that play.
There's a screen by Aldridge. Porter from outside. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Well, the defense should consider themselves lucky there because he's not usually one to miss those kinds of looks.
Pass to Thurman. Here's Chamberlain. Here's Mullen. Up and over Porter. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. And now it's an 8-point Warrior lead.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
And one thing about this league we know, momentum can change in an instant.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Here's Mullen. He's got 6. Here's Chamberlain. Doesn't go that time. Great D that time from Aldridge. Down low. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Here's Floyd. He's guarded by Porter. Pass to Mullen. From the line. And the shot no good. A bit short. Blazers trail by 6. Here's Roy. those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. There's a screen to the middle. And Walton gets it to go.
That's very smart use of the screen, and it sets up a very close look.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. And the Warriors making a change here. Thompson's checked in. For those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight.
Shoot two.
First one at the line is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Well, coaches really appreciate when guys defend with that kind of effort. Just a fantastic job protecting the rim.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, that'll give them something to think about.
Durant, he's checked in for the Warriors. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Lillard's checked in. On defense, the Trailblazers. Pass to Chamberlain. Back to Durant. They set the screen to the paint. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Trailblazers.
Yeah, communication breakdown. Two guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
Blazers trail by 6. Lillard outside. Here's Roy. Off target with the 3. And so Thompson will bring it up for Golden State. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. And that one's good. Barry.
Well, if you work the ball inside, it is going to pay dividends.
Thompson against Lillard. Walton. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. Lillard's got his 4th assist with that last one. Here's Chamberlain. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride and makes it look easy.
Out to Lillard. Lillard with a step. Thompson against Lillard. Here's Barry. Aldridge with the block.
A quick leaper with good instincts. Aldridge can be so disruptive as a defender.
The Warriors lead by 8. To the middle. And he jams it after taking a nice feed on the run.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
And now this offense feels like they can just do whatever they want.
And Durant with the block.
And for all the attention his offense gets, never question Durant's ability at the defensive end.
Here's Mullen. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
And after not scoring in the first, he's finally starting to get into a groove.
Timeout called. Portland. Warriors making a change here. Curry's checked in. Blazers trail by 12. Pass to Drexler. Portland moving it around. Here's Vandeweghe, guarded by Durant. Vandeweghe passes to Lillard. Plus 4 to shoot. Portland needs to get off a shot here. Good. Walton's got 8 points.
He is dialed in right now. Perfect from the field this quarter.
Thompson outside. Throws it up high. Here's Vandeweghe, defended by Thompson. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Portland shooting their initial free throws of the game here. And he makes a first. That one misses. The Warriors lead by 9. Down low. And that one is stuffed right through.
And we often talk about the importance of setting the table. Curry right there doing a great job.
Here's Lillard. Lillard converting inside.
Bad idea leaving him open. He needs more defensive attention, not less.
Pass to Barry. Now Durant. To the inside. Shoots a fadeaway. Portland with a rebound. Walton's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Lillard deciding where to go with it. Lets it go from deep. Look at Lillard making it look easy.
And that's a veteran move by Lillard to see the D closing and get the shot away.
Lillard against Curry. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Curry's got 22 points.
Even with all the threes he nailed in the first quarter, the defense still hasn't made the proper adjustments.
Here's Vandeweghe, guarded by Durant. The shot by Vandeweghe, no good.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
Thompson, no good. Blazers trail by 9. Drexler passes to Vandeweghe. Nice D from Thompson.
Really tough quarter for him shooting the basketball.
Lillard against Curry. Pass to Durant. There's the 3, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got 4 assists in the game.
For years, Durant has spoiled us with his incredible shot-making ability.
Timeout called, Portland. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
Sabonis, he's checked in for Portland. Here's Drexler. 7 points in the game. Pass to Vandeweghe. Portland moving it around. They set a pick. 6 to shoot. With the teardrop. And Lillard finishes it off. Lillard's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Well, he's certainly not the reason they're down. If they're going to grab the lead here, more guys are going to have to step up.
Thompson finds Curry. Here's Barry. It's tipped. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Well, my feeling is you just want to make sure it's called consistently both ways.
Pass to Drexler. Here's Vandeweghe. Sabonis with a screen on Durant. Here's Vandeweghe, and it's Portland scoring again.
And as you can see, that shot is well within his wheelhouse.
To the right side. Thurman passes to Curry. Again, the Warriors score.
Well, guys, I'm happy I'm not guarding Steph right now. On nights like tonight, Curry can do no wrong.
Back to Lillard. Launches it from deep. Kevin Durant pulls it in. Durant's got 4 rebounds now. Outside Curry. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. Curry's got 27.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
And he's going for the oop here. Knocked loose. In transition, here they come. Here's Drexler. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
Nice dribble move to get to the hoop for an easy 2.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Both teams will make substitutions. And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Yes, sir! KD for 3.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
And that's how you create that spacing, and that will open up a lot of options offensively.
Lillard can't get it to go.
Well, the defense did just enough to force that miss because he is a good finisher.
You can't forget where Green is in transition because he keeps himself ready to score in these situations.
Pass to Drexler. Here's Vandeweghe. Here's Lucas. Green covering. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Vandeweghe. Again, the miss by Portland.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Here's Chamberlain. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Green's got 3 assists now in this one.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Knocks down the long J. Drexler's got 6 in the quarter.
That's just a smart play right there. The right pass to a ready shooter.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Chamberlain pulls it in. Chamberlain's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And here's Curry for 3.
Well, that's a tough rebound there to secure, but he put all of his size in there in order to secure it.
Inside. And that's not going to go. So we conclude the first half. Warriors ahead, leading by 14. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Thanks for joining us for postseason basketball. Clearly, guys, the second half going to be a tough task for the Portland Trail Blazers.
They've looked weak defensively. If If you got any pride, they need to show it soon.
Yeah, they're serving up a buffet inside, and the other team's going for seconds and thirds.
Looking at the series breakdown for the Warriors. Guys, how important is the first game of a series?
Very important, Ernie. You learn a lot about yourselves and your opponent. Teams will attack and try to exploit your weaknesses.
And after game one, it's all about how you cover up those weaknesses. Force your opponent to shake up their approach, man.
Yeah, moves and counter moves. That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
Great to have you with us again as we return to our coverage of round one. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
Well, he's found his rhythm out there for sure. Now let's see how the defense adjusts to him in this half.
The Warriors lead by 14. They've got Thompson. Draymond Green is out there with Kevin Durant. Then there's Stephen Curry, and it's Chamberlain in at the center position. So that's the group out there for Golden State. The three from Thompson, rebound by the Trailblazers. Well, he's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
You gotta push Durant farther away than this, or he will make you pay.
Now here's Lillard. There's contact, but Lillard slips through.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, getting a high percentage look right out of the locker room to start the second half. Exactly what they were looking for.
Back to Curry, over Lillard. Portland with a rebound. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. And it's Drexler missing. So it's the Warriors now. It's a 14-point game.
Well, in terms of entertainment, Steph Curry can put up more highlights in one game than some guys have in their entire career.
These are his first free throws of the game. And he drops it first. And so Curry nails both of them. Blazers trail by 16. Pass to Lucas. Portland moving it around. Vandeweghe nails it from 3. Vandeweghe's got 6.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
Here's Drexler, defended by Thompson. And it's Drexler missing.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Basket counts. 16 points for Durant.
And continues his perfect night. It's unreal. I just hope he doesn't believe in the announcer's jinx.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Also, the ball handler needs to wait until the screener's feet are set.
Curry against Lillard. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. This is the second trip to the line in the game. Blazers trail by 18. Pass to Drexler. Back to Lillard. Curry with a steal. Thompson outside. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. He's got 5.
Well, they're clicking on all cylinders right now, beginning to pull away.
I like their offensive approach. They've been aggressive, but under control.
Now a timeout called by Portland. We're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Here's Vandeweghe, guarded by Durant. 4 on the clock. To end the run, Chamberlain pulls it in. And here's Durant. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game. And Klay Thompson picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. To Drexler. Here's Vandeweghe. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Drexler.
Yeah, this has always been an underrated area of Klay's game. He can be a very impactful defender.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Curry's got 34 points.
And that is killer instinct, just continuing to pile it on.
To Walton. Lillard outside. Drains the triple. Lillard's got 30.
Well, as a team, they've been coming up short, but his pure scoring mentality as an individual has been unshakable.
Here's Curry. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Yeah, Curry is deadly from anywhere on the floor, including the mid-range.
Lillard against Curry. Lillard right side. Pass to Lucas. Portland moving it around. Here's Vandeweghe. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
Yeah, that's his spot. And the defender did everything he could to interfere with the shot.
Thompson outside. From downtown, Portland grabs the miss. Oh, he's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Vandeweghe. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
After a rough first half, it's good to see him start to put the pieces together here.
Portland shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here.
What's up?
The Warriors lead by 16. Thompson outside. Outside, Green. The 3 is up. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. Durant's got assist number 7 tonight. Pass to Vandeweghe. And he can't make that one in. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Well, the purest jump shot this game has ever seen. Curry's touch is at least just picture perfect.
Back to Lillard. Gets the 3 to fall. Lillard's got 33 points.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Fires for 3. Chamberlain pulls it in. Chamberlain's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Outside Curry. 2 on the clock. And he gets it to go. Curry's got 40 points.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Well, they're making something very difficult look simple right now.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Durant with the bucket.
Yeah, one of the most skilled players we've ever seen. Durant just continues to dominate offensively.
Lillard up top. He's covered by Curry. Here's Vandeweghe. 12 points for him. Over Durant. A shot by Vandeweghe, no good.
Well, this has been far from his best game, and if they're going to come back here, he's got to find a way to get going.
And Lillard gets it to go.
He was red hot from the 3 in the first half, and he is showing no signs of slowing down.
Durant, pass to Chamberlain. The 3 from Curry, and that one's good. And Green with the assist. Curry's got 43 points. Pass to Lucas. Back to Lillard. This one for 3. Chamberlain pulls it in. Chamberlain's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Outside, Green. Here's Chamberlain. Outside Curry. Over Lillard. It's hauled in by Lucas. To the middle. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Curry. Thompson outside. And the Warriors with another 3. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
And I also really like the pace they've played with in this one, specifically how high tempo it's been, clearly working to their advantage so far.
Portland shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
Yeah, I think something that doesn't get appreciated enough is Lillard's patience. But he's not one to rush things or look for easy outs. He knows it takes hard work to succeed.
And both free throws good for Lillard. They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
Pass to Durant. Outside Curry. 5 to shoot. Fires from deep. Portland grabs the miss.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Lillard passes to Walton. Down low. A nice shot by Mullen. Mullen's got 10 points in the game.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, the way this game is going, I'm actually not surprised it was that easy for him.
Knocks it down from distance.
That's his first from distance this half, which gives him 3 for the night.
Outside Curry puts up a deep 3. It's hauled in by Lucas. Pass to Drexler. Out to Lillard. Here's Lucas. Here's Roy. Another 3 for Portland.
You have to stay connected with him out there or he will roast you.
The Warriors lead by 20. Curry passes to Chamberlain. Outside, Green. Pass to Durant. Misses off the left iron. And so it's Lillard who brings up the ball for Portland. And Durant with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Durant. There's a minute 12 left to play in the third quarter here. Stolen by Davis. And the Warriors pushing it up now. And that one's good. Thurman.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
And it results in the highest percentage look you're going to get.
Here's Petrie. Shoots over Davis. That one rolls around and rims out. Going inside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line.
Almost converts despite the contact.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now. And the first one at the line is good. Perfect from the line this time. And it's the Blazers with the ball. 32 seconds left in the third quarter. Aldridge passes to Vandeweghe. The basket is good. Off the setup from Aldridge. Vandeweghe's got 15.
All of a sudden, he's balling. Halftime adjustments successful so far.
Here's Durant. He's got 19. And he's going for the lob. And so it's the Golden State Warriors sitting on a comfortable 21-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
And he runs their offense for a reason. He's got excellent vision. Wow, what a gift for his teammates.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining 2K Sports and our coverage of this first round. And on the floor for Portland here in the fourth. We've got Damian Lillard. And it's Roy in at the 2. Here's Durant following the three-point basket by Portland. Pass to Mullen. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Thurman. Nice D from Sabonis. Blazers trail by 18. Now here's Aldridge. Portland moving it around. 14 feet away. Good, trying to use the glass. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Here's Barry. Puts one up from 19. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Thompson against Lillard. Pass to Roy for 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Durant's got rebound number 7 tonight. Thompson outside. And the Warriors miss again. Blazers trail by 18. And here's Sabonis. Sabonis draws the double. And it's rejected. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Looking to get on the board here in the fourth still. Pass to Durant. To the inside. Here's Thurman. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
And Klay Thompson has execution has been great, but the volume isn't where it needs to be.
So it's the Warriors now. Portland making their last shot. Drops it first.
Yeah, they've really made a concerted effort to get to the line here in the second half.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Roy's shot is good.
That's where they'd like all their shots to come from.
The Warriors lead by 17. They set the pick, and the call is going to be yes on an illegal screen.
Yeah, I'm surprised they're winning by this much with double-digit turnovers.
So it's Portland now. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Lillard passes to Vandeweghe. Offline with a 3.
And all the credit goes to the defender. Very hard to contest threes without foul.
Pass to Barry. Now Thompson. And down it goes. 2 points. And the Warriors lead by 19.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
No, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
Now here's Lillard. Aldridge left side. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And the length Aldridge has is problematic for defenses, which is why they resort to fouling him inside.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
Draymond Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. The Trailblazers making a switch here. And so he hits both. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. To the wing, right side. Outside Durant. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by Lucas. Lucas has got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Lillard. Here's Vandeweghe. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to go on Draymond Green.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
Both good from the line that time. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. The lead is 15. Shot clock at 5. And stolen by Aldridge. And that one's good. Green.
And you know if there's anyone who's going to stick their nose in the action, in the paint, it's Draymond Green.
Back to Lillard. The Warriors pull it in.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Pass to Barry. Fires the 3. Aldridge pulls down the board. Blazers trail by 17. Lillard outside. Here's Roy. Out to Lillard. Takes the three. Fires in the triple. Lillard's got 44.
Hey, he's doing everything he can to keep them afloat.
Pass to Mullen. Now Green. Good D by Aldridge. Here's Roy. Lets it go from the wing. Kevin Durant pulls it in. The Warriors lead by 14. On the wing, Thompson. The three is up. It's hauled in by Lucas. Lucas has got 6 rebounds in the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
That's just his first turnover of the game. For the most part, he's been very reliable.
Warriors call timeout. Keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
During the last break, I heard the Warriors coach as he addressed the team. And despite the lead, they are still coaching this team hard. In the huddle, they told their guys to stay alert. Do not give them anything easy. They want to protect this late lead, guys.
Thanks for that, Allie. The Warriors lead by 14. Curry with it. Over Lillard. Curry, no good. Here's Drexler. Lillard outside. From behind the arc. Again, missed by Portland. Curry against Lillard. Shot is good by Curry. Curry's got 45 points.
His big night continues. He is fueling this lead.
Pass to Drexler. Back to Lillard. From outside the arc. It's rebounded by Golden State. Chamberlain's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Here's Green. And a missed layup. Blazers trail by 16. To the paint. Picked it out of midair. And the Warriors pushing it up now. Here's Mullen. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
You love to see guys challenge one another like that. Advantage to the defense that time.
Blocked. The three from Curry. It's hauled in by Lucas. Lucas has got 9 rebounds now. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Ooh, talk about a way to deflate the team.
A play like that can absolutely take the wind out of your sails. Just a tough break.
Klay Thompson, he's checked in for the Warriors. Outside Curry. There's the triple. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 4 assists in the game.
Well, he hit 4 threes in the first, and now he's drained 2 more here in the second quarter. Absolutely on fire from deep.
Hits the three-pointer. Lillard's got 47 points.
Just give him the ball. This guy is shooting lights out from deep.
Outside, Green. Back to Curry. Let's go with a 3. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Lucas has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Pass to Lillard. Here's Vandeweghe. Three-pointer. And the three-pointer goes. Vandaway's got 5 points now this quarter.
Great idea by Lillard, using that experience to run the offense.
Durant, pass to Chamberlain. Now here's Curry. Over Lillard. Curry, no good. Now Lillard. Here's Lucas. Outside Lillard. 4 on the clock. It's good from beyond the arc.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. 10-point lead. On the wing, Green. Durant. A great response from Durant.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
And within the bigger picture of the game, you have these individual matchups.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Curry fires. Yes, sir. From way outside.
Well, there is no distance outside of Curry's range. That makes him one of the most difficult covers in the history of this league.
Puts up the tray. Money from 3.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
Now here's Curry. Thompson outside. Oh, missed on the tray. Curry against Lillard.
Yeah, inside Lillard is just so scrappy, turning aggressive defense into a foul shooter.
Shoot 2.
The first one falls. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Now here's Curry. They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup, make sure you get a good shot.
Outside Durant. Shoots a 3. It's money from deep.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
I think the key here is to be careful about playing it too safely. Just keep doing what you're doing.
Cleared away by Curry. Here's Thompson.
Veteran move there by Klay Thompson, catching the defender a little out of position.
No good on that one.
And I think it's so impressive how Klay Thompson has matured into his game. He still does an awful lot out there on the floor, but can still volume score on any night.
And he sinks the second. There's 42 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Lillard using the glass to lay it in. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes it difficult to defend.
And he nails it.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
And this run should seal this win. What a timely burst.
Ball stolen. And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. And it always This takes a lot of pressure off the team when they get the win in Game 1.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with it for the next few games.
Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for the first round of the Western Conference playoffs. With Tim Legler, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. As always, we appreciate you tuning in tonight. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, Stephen Curry.